guys get together. They're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
For 3.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fire.
Levine for 3. Vucevic finds Jones. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. It's been a quick start for Miami. Tucker the pass to Lowry. He takes it in. Good ball movement here by Miami. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by...
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Levine. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Robinson against Jones. Beyond the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Vucevic. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Lowry against Ball. And the pass to Robinson. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's Jones. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And there's the call on Jones.
Derek Jones.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami leading by 4. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Butler. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Levine's shot is off.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Going inside. Lets it go from deep. Miami no good on that time either. Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Butler with the steal. Tucker finds Butler. Back to Tucker. Robinson left side. To the wing on the left. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. Tucker's got his second bucket tonight.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. Top of the key, Butler. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Left side, Levine. Shoots it up. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Levine.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the screen. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Robinson, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Robinson against Levine. Drives to the hoop. Robinson with the block. Here's Adebayo. Off on the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Jones sets the pick for Levine. Misses from short range. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Levine following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bam Adebayo.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
What a terrific penetrator. The speed of Levine is what makes defenders nervous.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Now, here is Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Outside, Levine. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Lowry finds Dedmon, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Back to Tucker. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Here's DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
That one good for 2.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the layup is good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
The Heat leading by 10. Here's Hero. Feeds to Morris. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 11.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Now, Hero, guarded by Levine. Vincent the pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. And finished off by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For the Bulls.
Here's Vincent, light covering. Strus passes to Hero. 1:14 left in the first half.
Hero.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
White left side. Detman with the block. They recover it. And Bradley gets it to go. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Hero with it. Pass to Strus. Out to the right wing.
Blocking foul called on.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Miami, Gabe Vincent.
So he gets them both. Here's White. To the paint. Bradley passes to Dosunmu. Here he goes. Puts the move on. Bradley can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Strus. Morris, left side. There's the feed to Dedmon. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Green. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Heat. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Heat, 28.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward. Robinson, that's good. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, you know, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, Mully? John Stockton, I mean, just a lot of great talent.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Levine deciding where to go with it, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now, here's Lowry. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Vucevic a screen on Robinson. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Adebayo passes to Butler. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Levine wide open. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the 3 ball is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Levine against Robinson, and the jam by Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on the show.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Robinson misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Paul with a wide open look. Offline with his three. The Heat leading by 14. 1:51 left to play in the third. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Robinson goes in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Shot from the wing. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Driving in. Dosunmu.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And it's White with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 14. Vincent with the rebound.
Bulls foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Gabe Vincent.
He hits both from the stripe. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. White goes in. Can't hit from in close. The Heat leading by 16. Over to the wing. Dedmon dishes to Morris. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now the pass to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here we go. The Bulls fix break. White's running. Here's Green. Off with the layup. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits at May.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. You've got Bradley. Dosunmu is out there with White. And it's Green, and it's Caruso in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Right side, Green. Here's Bradley, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
So for the Bulls. The Heat leading by 16. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. He feeds it to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. And there's the try. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
At the line for the Heat, Kyle Lowry.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's DeRozan. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He gets that one.
Patient from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside for Robinson. Lowry against Levine. Adebayo.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Levine. Robinson knocks it away. Over to the left wing. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Now, here is Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Oh, we've seen this countless times from Butler. I mean, he just finds a way to get the space he needs to capitalize.
Levine inside the three-point line. And again, Chicago. No good. Outside, Robinson passes it to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here's Adebayo. Defended by Jones. Butler from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 21. DeRozan for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry passes to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Over Robinson. They can't stop the run with that one. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Robinson.
Oh, man. Anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat.
Jones against Lowry. From deep 3-point range and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Lowry. And here is Ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Offenses in the league, Greg. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now Atlanta's starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And Levine, here we go. And it's good for... two.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella inside. Working on Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Reddish. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Capella with it. Just 5 on the clock. Ball with a steal. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Outside Young. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. DeRozan finds Levine. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Capella. Jones grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Young against ball. And that one's good. Young.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Down low. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. In transition, here they come. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Ball into the lane. First shot won't go. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Reddish. Fires it from 18. Offensive board. Capella. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Ball against Young. Shakes him. And the nice bucket inside from Ball.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins. And here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Vucevic's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Reddish from outside, off the mark. DeRozan up top, guarded by Capella.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Young from long range hits a three-pointer. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Now Young. 5 points in the game. Collins outside. Into the lane. And Collins with the slam.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Pass to Young. Back to Reddish. And a missed layup. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Back to Young. Collins with a screen on ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 7 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Capella. Atlanta with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Over LaVine.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
3-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Capella with it. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Unloads from 13. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Capella against Vucevic. Right side LaVine. From downtown. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reddish. Pass to Young. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Stretching the floor like few can, you have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Here's LaVine for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Screen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Outside Bogdanovich. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And the dunk by LaVine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Bulls.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Good on the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta.
The Bulls.
Tally, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 29.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside Gallinari. Williams against Levine. Williams passes to Hunter. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Jang. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Tries again. The kick out to Williams. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Here's Jang with the clock winding down. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Pass to DeSumo. Back to Bradley. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Back to Wright. This one for 3. Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Jang. That 3's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best. That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
On the wing, Green. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
White against Wright. Shoots over White. No good off the glass. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Left side Hunter. From deep. Unable to get that one. Pass to DeSumo.
2 minutes remaining.
He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Jang. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. The shot from 20 feet out. Williams misses. Well, the Bulls shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Caruso. Atlanta with the rebound. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Wright. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pushing it up now. Hunter, good.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Jang. Now Williams. Just 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks leading. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter can't get it to go. White on the wing. There's the triple. Counted from distance. White's got 5 points.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Right on the right side. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Here's DeSumo. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Bradley.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Caruso. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reddish. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
White for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Levine. Driving inside, and Levine throws it down.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've got a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And an intentional foul right there. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Misses the three. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Levine. And he drives in. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vucevic with a steal. Williams passes to Levine. Stolen by Capella. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hunter finds Capella. The kick to Hunter. The three is up. To the middle. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Bogdanovich, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Ball with a steal. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Williams from long range. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Young. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Levine. 50 seconds left in the game.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Here's Collins. Count it!
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. 4-3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 5. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
That was a good report. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5. Now here's Brown. Horford the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Levine. Jumps up. And Levine with the slam.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Takes it inside. And Paul with the block. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Stolen by Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the rejection by Tatum.
Remains Chicago ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Levine dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Now here's Smart. It's Williams, high post. Smart finds Williams. Brown outside. Back to Williams. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ball against Smart. Williams passes to Brown. It's stolen by DeRozan. And stolen by Horford. Passes to Williams. That one doesn't drop. And it's Chicago the other way. And Levine, you're
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Celtics trail by 10. Smart deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Tatum kicks to Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Boston again missing. Here's Chicago. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And finished off by DeRozan.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
There's a screen by Williams. Brown the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
There's the pass to Levine. Pass to Vucevic over Williams. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Driving to the basket. Williams kicks to Levine. Back to Williams. Outside, ball. 6 to shoot. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Smart. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Williams. The dish to Vucevic. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now Smart after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Here's Horford, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
You're Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Now, here's Ball. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Outside, Smart. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Down low. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Brown. And then Levine with the jam.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Back to Williams. Smart on the wing. Into the lane. He kicks it to Williams. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's tipped. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Ball finds Vucevic. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Horford the pass to Smart to the paint. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Ball. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Passes it to Horford. Taken away by Williams. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Vucevic, a screen on Horford. It's Williams with the drive.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
There's Brown with the three. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. The three. They get it back. Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And Ball slams it in.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Schroeder. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Nesmith. Kicks it to Schroeder. Over Ball. And it's Schroeder missing. And the pass to Vucevic. Goes up, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
Nobody near Schroeder, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls.
Thanks very much, Jason. Still a close.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
15.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
The Bulls leading by 12. White looking around. Outside, Jones. The feed now to Bradley. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Yep, that one goes.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Schroeder. And stolen by White. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Inside, stolen by Kanter. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Here's Schroeder, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Canner, high post. Richardson left side. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
For three.
Such a nice, smooth delivery by Josh Richardson. Range, yes, sir.
Right down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Schroeder, right side. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Dosunmu. Bradley trying to break free. Dosunmu's shot is off. Floats it up for Williams.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And White kicks to Jones. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. And here's Richardson outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Richardson's got 6.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Some room here for Schroeder. That one a little long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Jones. Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. They grabbed their own miss. Chicago leading by 8. Levine for 3. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Caruso, no good. And Horford, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, I love how crafty Al Horford is. He does such a good job drawing contact.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Now here's Williams, and here's Brown outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. DeRozan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, you can see the long arms of DeMar DeRozan coming into play and helping snag that second chance opportunity.
Tatum finds Williams. Outside, Horford. Good D by Williams. The Bulls leading by 12. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Smart against Levine. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 13. Brown outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Passes it to Brown. Stolen by Ball.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Celtics trail by 13. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Stolen by Levine. And here comes the break. Here's Vucevic. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Levine.
2 minutes.
DeRozan for 3. Ball to pass to Vucevic. DeRozan dishes the ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 15. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Well, Chicago has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. DeRozan for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
Their superior ball handling, 1 at 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by DeRozan over LaVine. Tatum no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Horford against DeRozan. 24 seconds left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to LaVine. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown right side. Three-pointer. A putback. Here's Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And here is Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on Two. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Left side, Butler. Robinson on the wing. On target from range.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Levine against Robinson. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Ball. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Tipped away. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here we go. Here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Now here's Lowry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Robinson out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Levine with it. Pass to Ball. Levine with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 5 points.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Robinson can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Williams. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And here's Levine. Back to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Levine attacking. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Ball against Robinson. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Adebayo. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Williams finds Vucevic. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Lowry against Levine. Outside Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 10.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Butler. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. That one falls.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Tucker. Pass to Butler. Robinson with it. Back to Butler. Now Adebayo. Shoots over ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Chicago leading. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. LaVine passes to DeRozan. 5 on the clock.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Adebayo against DeRozan. Adebayo in the post. Here's the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Pass to DeRozan. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Ball passes to LaVine. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one not coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. There's Ball with a 3. DeRozan for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry against LaVine. Lowry, good. And it's now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside Levine. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Levine passes to Vucevic. Williams with it, guarded by Morris. Puts it up from 12, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 3. 54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hero finds Oladipo. Here's Dedmon, covered by Vucevic.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Hero against Levine. Shoots over Hero. Shot by Levine, no good. For Miami, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. They get the rebound. Morris passes to Hero. Launches it. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Levine. There's the drive. Vucevic with it. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Levine. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. It's all tied in my... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Green, then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
It's T-shirt time.
A different look for Miami. Strus comes in for Butler, and it's Hero in for Robinson. Here's Ball.
Fans, that was your Miami Heat dancer.
Outside Levine. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Strus's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Chalk up 2 there.
So hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Hero right side. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Outside Levine. Look at again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Miami, no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
White against Lowry. Pass to Bradley. Here's Green. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Lowry against White. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
On the wing, Jones. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Dedmon. Now Morris. Hero outside. Morris sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Morris. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Up top, White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the attack, Green. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Driving in. Here's the break. And now we've got an intentional foul. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
Third team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Victor Oladipo. Out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Bradley. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. Green covering. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Green. White on the wing. Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. He shoots it. Back to Caruso. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! Fans, welcome.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Robinson. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to White. With the crossover, jams it in off the great move.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
For 3, Robinson. No good there. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson finds some space. And again, it's Miami converting.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And with these teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
Miami trailing. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Lowry. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
With some arc, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
For three, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Bulls shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Back to Adebayo. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big band.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Levine. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Outside Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine. On the take. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lowry to pass to Robinson. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Miami calls timeout. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Miami Heat dancer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's DeRozan. And that one's long.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Lowry finds Butler. Stolen by Ball. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Ball denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Now Levine. Here he goes.
Heat foul. Duncan Robinson. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Levine with a steal. Now here's DeRozan. The three from Ball.
Deep foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his 5th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Levine against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. Ball with the rebound. And here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. Now Lowry. He's covered by Levine. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 31 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Robinson finds Lowry. Outside Butler. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Now here's Ball. This one belongs to Chicago.
That's the end of
All right,
the game.
Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Welcome to 2K Sports. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize turnovers.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And Ball slams it in.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Passes to Capella. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young, good.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovic possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Levine kicks the ball. Lets it fly. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So it's the Hawks now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Reddish. Back to Young. From deep. Offensive rebound. It's another look. And it's Capella missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Levine. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Young. Collins against Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. He feeds it to Vucevic. Collins grabs the miss. Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Collins after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Ball against Young. Here's Capella. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Now here's Levine. Defense is right there. Vucevic dishes to Levine. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got 7 points.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Levine feeling it out a bit. We've got 1:08 left in the first. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
The pass to Capella. There's the dish to Bogdanovic. Off target from the baseline.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And it's Capella missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Bean passes to Williams. Levine with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. It's blocked. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Now this is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable attacking once he's got established position.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. And now here comes Young leading the break. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Young against Ball. Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Reddish. Down low. Here's Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The wide open look here for DeRozan. His three-pointers off the mark. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. They lead by 4. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan with it. And guarded by Capella. Out to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. It's good from long range. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. I mean, really upgrading his deep game.
Young passes to Capella. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine jacks up a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. To halt the run. Shot by Collins, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to DeRozan. Over Bogdanovich. And it's DeRozan missing. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lets the 3 fly. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Levine. DeRozan on the wing. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Feeds it to Capella. Young, good. Young's got 9.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. That 3 off the mark.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Ball against Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Bean passes to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
And Bogdanovich hits to Young. Collins a screen on ball. Shots good from Young.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't constitute defense.
And a close game so far. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Wright. Williams up on top. Tries the spin move. Hunter against DeRozan. Second chance shot out to Gallinari. No good on the 3. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine. A 3 ball. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And Jones over to help. Back to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Good on the 13-footer. Gallinari's got his first points in this one.
There's Gallinari working hard, being productive for his team. His effort always impressive.
White drives in. Rebound by Chang. The Hawks leading by 3 on the wing, Williams. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gallinari finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer right. And no good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The kick out to Williams. Wright dishes to Gallinari. With the drive. No good with the layup. Bulls trail by 3. Jones, no one around him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Right, the pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to right. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. The feed to Bradley. Passes it to Caruso. Outside White. Dishes to Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, dishing to the open man, that's just natural for him.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's Caruso after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. White dishes to Bradley. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Back to Green. Out to White. The pass to Bradley. He dishes it to Green. Bradley is screen on Gallinari. And Jones has it in the corner. Really left alone that time. Jones has got his first points of the night. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Will hook him so hard to keep up with.
White the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Over Jang. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Borgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
And so Collins nails both of them. And Chicago shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Hawks leading. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
DeRozan, that's good.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Williams with the block. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man. This team in crucial moments. He's that type of player.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Young with no one around. No good from outside. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Ball. And Ball snuggles it in.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Young for 3. And Collins is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Levine. Pass the ball. It's tipped. Vucevic dishes the ball. It's good. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Don't shy away from testing his look.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Collins. Outside, Levine. Back to Williams. Right side, Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Now here's Levine. And he drives in. Yes!
Explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Young. Bogdanovich looking around. Inside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Just 4 to shoot. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this end.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique. It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback?
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Bulls.
Here we
What
go.
a luxury for a coach to have stars like Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic playing off one another as they get pumped up before the tip-off against the Celtics. Bulls, Celtics, only on 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
DeRozan with the ball. On the wing, LaVine. The 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Left side, Brown. Williams against Vucevic. Brown drives in. Back to Williams. Puts the move on. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Outside LaVine. Right wing. Ball finds LaVine. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Tatum against DeRozan. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Smart passes to Williams. Williams with the screen, down low. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ball passes to LaVine. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Ball with the rebound for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 4 so far. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. LaVine against Smart. Pass to Vucevic. Over Smart. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's LaVine. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
LaVine against Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 from Ball. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's LaVine. Williams passes to Vucevic, and he makes it.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Smart against LaVine. Smart passes to Williams. Tipped. Ball outside. Fires the three. Here's Vucevic. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Smart passes to Williams. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. It's DeRozan with a drive. The rebound, Celtics.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Can't get it to fall. Here's Levine for 3. They get it again. Pass to Vucevic for 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. Horford in the high post. Working on Williams. Kept alive. Smart passes to Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Pass to Williams. It's Levine with a drive. It's 2-on-1. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. Chicago leading. Here's Ball. Let's go with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Ball's got 5.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Williams. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Levine. Here's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Tatum. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Canner's checked in for Williams. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Levine.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Levine against Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside for Levine. Back to Williams. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Ball. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Smart against Levine. It's Brown on the wing to the inside. Here's Tatum. Here's Cantor. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Cantor's got his first points of the night.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Vucevic finds Ball. Back to Vucevic. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Inside. The kick to Tatum. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. To the middle. Here's Cantor. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Cantor's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Left side Levine. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bradley in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Williams. Outside Richardson. Back to Williams. Over Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Up top, White. Rebound, Boston.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Schroeder against White. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Here's Nesmith. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Here's Cantor. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Cantor's got his third basket on the night right there.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Schroeder. Williams from long range. To the left wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Canner, no good. Chicago trailing here. Knocks it loose. Pass to Caruso. Here's Bradley. Green for three. Here's Bradley. Williams defending. Bradley inside. Working on Williams. Bradley misses. Now here's Richardson. Back to Schroeder. Puts up a three. Bradley grabs the board.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Now here's Canner. He has 6. Pass to Richardson. Out to Schroeder. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like is playmaking skills has improved.
Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Smart. Horford right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. White drives in. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Chicago. Levine against Smart. Right side Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. And again, Chicago, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Vucevic has got 9 points.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Smart finds Brown. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Going inside and finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front. There.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Levine against Brown. Tatum with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Here's Levine. Off the left rim and out.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. fighting hard for every miss.
It's Brown on the wing. Vucevic against Williams. Horford passes to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Williams finds Brown. Williams a screen on ball. Back to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Ball against Smart. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Pass to LaVine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's just being out of sync at the worst time. Costly.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Boston.
Dennis Schroeder.
And here's Brown, hounded by Ball. Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Takes one from 10 feet. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside for LaVine. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And here are the Bulls now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. Back to Brown. Pass to Schroeder. Now Cantor, covered by Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Cantor, the pass to Tatum. Another shot with 1 on the clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Cantor. They shoot again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Hustle points out just like any others. That's a great play.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Smart's checked in for Schroeder. Ball into the lane. Good on the shot.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
LaVine against Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's LaVine. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Smart outside. Cantor up top. Brown against Ball. Drives to the hoop. Brown passes to Horford. Smart outside. Here's Brown. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now here's LaVine. Pass to Ball. DeRozan outside. Down low. Vucevic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum, that's his second personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan outside.
Walking foul called on Horford. That's his first.
Good on the first. And that ties this game up.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now Brown. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff.